Hi everyone, this is the 19th video in Algebra series and this is section 10.17 Inequalities part 2. So in the last video I talked about different rules of inequalities and how we add, subtract or divide or multiply them by each other. So today I'm going to solve two questions that are going to be helpful in order to understand the inequalities. So the first question that I'm going to start with is x minus 2 divided by x times x plus 1. I want this algebraic expression to be less than 0. So as you see, there are different possibilities. For example, have a negative numerator and a positive denominator, or positive numerator and negative denominator. These are the possibilities in order to have a negative algebraic expression, but we need to write it in mathematical format. So first we find the roots of numerator, which is x minus 2 equal to 0, so x is equal to, and for the denominator is x times x plus 1 equal to 0, so x is equal to 0 comma negative 1. After finding the roots we need to make such a table like this. We mark all these roots in order, so this is negative 1, this is 0, and this is 2. So this goes to plus infinity and this goes to negative infinity. And right here is going to be the sign of my expression, which is x minus 2 divided by x times x plus 1. We pick a huge number such as 10,000. If I put 10,000 in my numerator, it's going to give me positive number. And if I put it in denominator, it's going to give me a positive number. So anything greater than 2 is going to be positive. That's all I need, because all these roots are single roots. I only need to change this plus to negative every time I pass a line. So it's plus, negative, plus, negative. At these roots it's 0. So I need to find the roots when it's negative. It's going to be x less than negative 1 in addition to x between 0 and 2. This is going to be my answer. So the only reason I flip the signs from positive to negative after passing these roots is these are single roots. For example, here if I had x plus 1 to power of 2, negative 1 would be a double root, so I wouldn't change the sign. So it would be plus, minus, plus, and then plus. So that's the difference between single or double root. So let's move on to another question, which is a bit complicated. Question is, let me write it in red, is x squared minus 2x plus minus 35, the whole thing divided by x squared plus 11x plus 28. I want this expression to be, it's up to me what to pick. So since the upper one was less than 0, I pick this one to be greater than 0. So the first thing I need to do is simplify my expression. So I can rewrite this one as x minus 7 times x plus 5, it's going to be my numerator, divided by x plus 7 times x plus 4. This needs to be greater than 0. So again, I make my numerator equal to 0 and my roots are going to be x equals 7 comma negative 5, and I'm going to make my denominator equal to 0, and my roots are going to be negative 7 comma negative 4. So again, I draw my number of lines. This is negative 7, this is negative 5, this is negative 4, and then imagine this is 7 and it goes to infinity and negative infinity. So as all we know, at these points we are going to have zeros, but that's the thing, the zeros that make the denominator equal to 0 are undefined. So at negative 7 and negative 4 they are undefined. Same as right here, I was going to mention it in this question and go back here. X at 0 and negative 1, these are undefined. So let's go back because they make the denominator equal to 0. So let's pick a big number such as a million. Million makes this one positive and also make this one positive, and this one and this one. So I'm going to have a positive sign, and since all of these are single roots, it's going to be positive, negative, and positive. So in order to have a positive expression, x needs to be less than negative 7 in addition to negative 5 and negative 4 in addition to greater than 7. This is going to be my answer. Again, thanks for watching our videos. I'm going to post a Google Drive account link on the first comment. Feel free to ask us any question at learnmathfastonline@gmail.com. Have a good day.